times to get interior schedules out was just unacceptably long. We were 2.5, 3 weeks out. Our customers weren't accepting of that, so we needed to change something. Joe has been in share groups over the years and was exposed to lean through the moderator of that group, and from that just took it, and ran with it. We're in hand in hand with our expansion up here. We had a new efficient building, and we needed to adopt some practices to take full advantage of that.
So what we do here is we distribute products. We buy stuff in and we distribute it. So this is how we distribute our windows. They get put into these blue storage racks, stackable racks, and they're scanned to a location. So the windows come in, they're scanned that we receive them, then we scan them to a rack. Then we put these racks in a certain location, and when it comes time to pick those racks by our stagers, on their order ticket it's going to say go to rack 93 in row B, section 14, and the stager can go down here, go to B, go to 14, and they're going to find that rack with the product that they need to deliver with.
The biggest area we looked at is how can we get our trucks in and out of the yard quicker. So we developed the concept after talking to our staff of let's develop an area where every load was put in for the truck. So the first thing we said, we looked at a map and we said, well, what makes the most logical sense to park the trucks? So now each vehicle's got a parking spot. When it comes in, it parks there. Doesn't matter, always does. Second thing we said, well, let's put the loads close to the vehicle so they're not driving all across the yard. And then we looked at, well, how do we know what can fit on a truck? So we developed a box concept where we took the dimensions of the truck, doubled it, and spray painted that as a box in the yard. And that allows the guys to have a little visual recognition when they know that the load is big enough to fit on the truck. So throughout the day, whenever they're staging, when they're finished, they put that next run in the box, and this way when the driver comes back, he pulls in, everything that's in that box is going on the truck. The QC is done ahead of time, so it allows them to get a turnaround time faster. When we first started this process, we measured our vehicles, and it took over 40 minutes for our truck drivers to come into the yard, get reloaded, and get out of the yard. Through this process and fine-tuning it, we've now got that down to 23 minutes. What does that add over the course of a day? Well, if you're doing 3 runs a day, and you're taking 20 minutes off for each run, that's another hour. It's another hour either to service another customer or to save money on overhead. In either case, it's a win-win situation.